The scat-singing murderer, who's been terrorising the streets of Farnborough for the last 3 months, was finally put away today, although for not as long as the prosecution would have liked. According to his barrister, he couldn't be given a life sentence because his crimes weren't premeditated. He was killing in freeform. Here's Arthur Shuttleprick with the details.
Johnston Bristles, otherwise known as the scat-singing murderer, has killed over 50 people that we know of. Lord Justice Benson described the killings as the worst jazz atrocities he's ever seen. This comes at the end of a testing year for the Met, who've been under pressure to deal with the year-on-year increase in jazz crimes. Deirdre Hatstand has been a victim of jazz crimes all her life.
I think it's absolutely disgusting that in this day and age you can't even walk down to the bingo club without being set upon by a bunch of middle-aged thugs high on Allan Holdsworth. And chromatic muggings are on the increase.
And now we join Sergeant Norman Coriander at a press conference. So what do you have to say to reassure the hysterical tabloid reading nation?
Well, we make more and more arrests every year. And freeform stabbing is down at least 30%. This month we launched Operation Jungle Book to tackle bebop carjacking. And with more and more places in jazz clinics available, we're really getting top of it now.
My sister's Renault Megane got stolen by a bunch of syncopated bandits in miniskirts.
Well, we take a zero tolerance approach to syncopation these days. No more messing about.
This guy's a wanker. This guy's a wanker. Action.
My mum got mugged yesterday by a man in a Glenn Miller outfit. What you can do about that, eh? We're sick of this shit. We're sick of it, tell you.
Well, we can't arrest anybody for looking like Glenn Miller. Only if you start singing like him.
So let's move on to a man called Tony Tentpeg, who's an ex-jazz addict and he wishes to remain anonymous. The sessions we have at the centre cater for all levels of jazz diction. So what form does the therapy take? Well, we usually start the day with a jazz sandwich. We listen to a little Eric Satie, then some Louis Armstrong, and the top layer of bread is some bark. This helps beat our cravings. We do a little bit of word association as well. The doctor says something like augmented cadence, and if we say something jazz related we get an electric shock. They call it syncopated therapy,